Well, hello. So, first and foremost, before I go too far, right now I'm standing inside my shop. All I want is if you hear a high-pitched, like, noise, let me know in the comments, because the city is saying it doesn't exist, and I know I'm hearing it. But if you don't hear it, it's fine. If you do, just say, heard it. That's all I ask. All right, that being said, I have been doing some work in this shop. Let me open this up here a little bit. Bam, look at all that stuff I've gotten done. And there was a wasp in here. So pretty much all the 36s are all done and lined up nice and neat. In fact, I got a little bit of room in here, so that's pretty cool. And then I have this door here, which is one for a customer. This is for Tori. And I'm going to cut it out, and basically it's going to have a piece of glass there, a piece of glass there, a piece of glass there, and then the panels underneath. So I got that done. This is for a contractor. He needs 2 doors with the screen kits on the inside, so he has them. This door right here is for a lady that I'm going to be getting her door installed. I had to cut the door down and got it pretty much ready for gluing, except for the fact that the glue that I use, well, I should say epoxy, is hard, so I can't do that. That's a little frame kit for it. And I got this double door here for a gentleman, and has 10 little tiny baby inserts going in this double door. So, and then we have the castle door, which that's one I'm going to get rebuilt here soon. And this door here, it's a new door, but it's been sitting out, but I'm going to do a custom paint job on this. So I'm actually going to Lowe's tonight to pick up some paint and paintbrushes. And I'm going to do something pretty trippy on this. So I just want to show you all the before. Let's see, what else? Yeah, pretty much everything's done. Yeah, all the doors are pretty much where they need to be. I got side lights, and then all the inserts, which a lot of these are going to go right into doors as I'm pulling them out. I'm going to put an insert in them, get them cleaned up, paint them if necessary. So, but yeah, it's pretty much rocking and rolling. Oh, and that's for another customer. And then these two here. This one is a door that I bought, took the glass out of, sold it to somebody else. So now I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this with clear glass. And then there's a door behind it, which is an antique door I'm just going to sell without turning into a pre-hung. So, and then all the pre-hungs I got this door and 2 side light continuous unit. I got this double door from a bank downtown. Oh no, that's from City Hall. I had to remember where I got that from. But that was one of the ones that went into like I forget where it went, but it was basically like a conference room. So, and then I got some other ones, like this is the used door, or the door I had at the flea market. I'm going to clean it all up and sell it as a used door, just if someone needs a pre-hung real cheap. I got that here. And then all these pre-hungs here pretty much just need to be cleaned up, make sure everything's good, and get them up for sale. These are going to be some of the first ones I do. But yeah, and I'm starting to put my build tables. It's not 100%. I'm still going through all my tools and getting everything ready and trying to figure out how I want to set things up. Like right now, I have this table with the table saw and chop saw. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this table and I'm going to cut it down to a lower height, build a bottom shelf on it, and then put heavier duty wheels on it, and have this one as like a mobile setup. So the chop saw, table saw, everything will be on there, nice as neat. So I'm going to take this table, cut it up, modify it, and then kind of set it up as something a little bit better than what it is. But it'll be easy, probably about a 1 hour modification, but that way I can have the table saw, chop saw, some other little tools. And then I'm going to build a shelf system going across here to hold the microwave and all my chargers. So I'm going to have the outlet here, and so everything that I need for a job will be on this wall, and then I can cook a meal if I get hungry, something like that here. So, and I have a feeling whenever I get down toward the end of it, I think there's going to be some stuff that I'm going to end up throwing away. So, but I am going to go through tonight, get a full count, get a realistic estimate on what I think I can make off these doors, and then, go from there. But anyways, oh, and I got all the 8-foot tall doors here. So that's all of them. But, Whoops, just dropped my level. So, and being here, you know, all day, I really enjoyed myself today. Had some people stop by, ask what was going on. I was able to get my grass cut out there. And I think I was in a tornado earlier. So, because I was standing out there cutting the grass, all of a sudden the wind picked up so damn bad. And my hair actually like twisted. Like there was wind blowing this way, then it was this way, then it was that way. And I'm like, what the hell? Where's the wind coming from? But it was coming from every direction. I looked up in the sky and the clouds were doing this, you know, like twisting. So I think I might have been in like a little, you know, not a real tornado, but I think it's some kind of little vortex or something. So anyways, you know, I got the grass cut, and I even cut the grass out back until I stepped into a freaking ant bed and lit my legs up. So the next thing I'm gonna do before I cut the grass out back is I'm gonna get, I gotta get a new piece for the hose, because I had the hose converted for a washing machine. So I gotta turn that back into a regular hose, and then I'm gonna hook up some bug killer and go spray the whole backyard, let it sit for a day, and then I'm gonna go out and cut the grass. But man, I got lit up. In fact, I got some trees growing back there, some weeds that turned into trees. So it's like, what the hell? I'm gonna get out there with a shovel, dig up a bunch of that stuff, and, you know. And tomorrow I'll be driving around. Hopefully I can have it knocked out before 10, but figure out what's going on with my mom's car. I gotta go around and get some prices and see what's going on with her transmission. But, I mean, for the day, and I sold one door. So I sold a door for $150 today, which I'm gonna use that money to go get some of the paint and paint brushes. Because some of these, I'm gonna do some really wicked paint jobs on. And I'm just gonna try out some different things, and yeah, I got some ideas. So, oh, and I got to pull out some doors for one particular customer. He has where is it? Yeah, I got a piece of decorative glass here. So, I'm going to see if he wants one of these decorative pieces at no additional charge. So, we'll see what happens. I got a couple of different ideas on his door. But anyways, that's it for right now. I had a situation with one of my customers. They thought I was trying to rip them off. Got into a little thing this morning, but I think it's handled. So, you know, anybody who thinks that I'm trying to rip them off, you know, it's like I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. And I told them, which, like I said, again, all this has been taken care of. It's water under the bridge. But this morning it kind of got, I won't say heated, but it was definitely a disagreement of opinions. But I told this person, I was like, you know what? If you think I'm trying to mess with anything, here's some different companies. See what they'll charge you, you know. So, but I tried to explain to him, and I told him, I was like, listen, you know, you're getting the stuff done and the work done cheaper than you can just buy the stuff in general. So, but anyways, that's, you know, here and there. I think it's all handled and covered. So, my next big day is kind of just fine tuning the little bit of chaoticness that's here. It's not as bad as it looks. It looks like a hot mess just because it's a whole bunch of little pieces. But once I get in here and just kind of get like all the totes labeled, and then I just put the stuff in the totes as I'm coming across it. So, but I'm really happy. Like I'm ecstatic with my life right now. It's like the end is coming, the end is near, and not in with the guy standing at the corner of the road with the sign. I'm talking about I can see all this stuff. I mean, I still got a long way to go, but man, it feels good to be able to walk around my shop and not trip over something. Although I did knock over my level trying to walk through here, but you know, now it's just getting everything where it needs to be, making sure everything's fine-tuned, and you know, it's just this little things here and there. But I'm really happy with the way things are going. And I will say, behind that door, you know, it's kind of like when you was a kid and you was trying to, you know, mom said clean the room, and you was throwing shit in the closet and kicking stuff under the table or under the bed. I mean, I still have some shit to do, you know, so I ain't gonna front on that. I'm not gonna, that's one thing I will never do, is lie to you guys. But you know, it's I still got some shit to do, guys. But my main thing is getting these doors out of here. What I would love to be able to do is at least sell enough to where you know, I have one row of just pre-hungs left. That's it, you know, and that's kind of my thing that I'm trying to work on right now, is just getting these to where I have it's manageable, you know, and then I'll open back up the garage sale and get all that stuff going again. But it's not as far away as, you know, there's a lot of stuff here, but I'm really seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. And if I was to quit doing installs, okay, I could probably have all these doors done, including all the ones in the box truck out back. I could probably have them done in about 3, most likely 4 months. You know, I mean, if I just came here every day, built doors, did nothing else, you know, but take in mind, every single one of these would be a lot bigger space. I'd be filling this place back up. But I could probably get it done in about 3-4 months and then just sell the doors straight up. So I am kind of looking at that aspect of it, to where, you know, my lease is every April, and I'm thinking, you know, I still got to sell them, I still got to do stuff. But anyways, I'm going to go through and I'm going to count how many doors I have. I'm going to do a realistic number on what I can get out of them, and cost wise, and see what I want to do. But I still have some jobs on the, you know, on the books that I got to finish up. But, you know, I think I might be doing something a little crazy here in a little bit. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you hear at any point during this video a loud, high-pitched noise, please let me know, saying heard it. If you didn't hear it, don't say anything. But I'm just kind of curious if other people are hearing this in my videos. Peace, love, money. I'm out.